I've titled this picture That Time of Year, even though I don't know if there's anything special about the lighting, just the grass, whatever this is. We all know I don't know anything about botany, but or arborist stuff. I don't know anything about plants and really less about animals. But whatever this thing is, it's that time of year when I shot this that you get these cool colors on this thing, whatever it is. So I titled it That Time of Year, and I shot this when I did not think it would be a good picture. I like to isolate my subjects. I like to have, so if this were my ideal picture, it would just have this one purple piece of grass in the foreground, and that's it. The rest of it wouldn't be there. And so when I bike past this on my way to work, which is just on campus, there's nothing special about the location. In fact, if you look on the right-hand side, that's actually the path going down towards Theta Pond, this really popular pond on campus that I've mentioned many times here. So there's nothing special about this in terms of location or time. It's just this piece of grass on campus. But I saw the light behind it, and that you have the sun poking out through the trees, and those big bright lights are actually street lights, or I don't know if they're street lights or they're lighting the path, I guess. So path lights maybe. And it all kind of created this interesting look. I wish I could have isolated this thing though and like just brushed aside everything else. But I thought, you know, the one way I can isolate my subject is just shoot with a wide aperture. And I don't always like to do that on my 50mm lens because it's not as sharp as it could be, and it's also just, I don't know, the depth of field is really unwieldy. But I tried it anyway. I shot this at f1.8, 200th of a second, ISO 250 to get a nice clean picture. Although, in fairness, I didn't set the ISO. I rarely set the ISO anymore. I just have auto do it. And when you shoot at f1.8, even at 200th of a second, you're going to probably get low ISO. I don't know. It's something about this picture. It's not what I would have planned, but I like it. In this version of it, so there's maybe 10 pictures just like it. In this one, I like that the tip of this blade of grass, whatever it is, did not quite overlap with the bright ball of light. It's almost meeting. And to me, that element of micro composition matters a great deal. If it were sticking through that ball, I don't think I would have used it as the picture. And even the ball of light behind it doesn't really overlap either. So despite the fact that there's a lot going on, I do like that the various elements are still kind of in their place where they should be. And that to me, it makes it a little more of a compelling image as a result.